Okay, the session is being recorded now. So,
Yes,
hi
yes.
Mohammed, how are you?
I am good. I am good. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. Thanks for asking too. So, as we are meeting for the first time, so you must
Yes.
introduce yourself so I will get to know about you. So, please go ahead with your introduction.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having me this beautiful opportunity. My name is Ghulam Muhammad Bhatt. Actually, I am from Kashmir, north part of Kashmir, like Kupwara, and I am, my profession is. If I talk about my profession, I am doing my own little type of business in pharmacy. I am on my own medical shop. And apart from that, if I talk about my hobby, whenever I get time, I used to watch, video YouTube like motivational speakers. For example, I want to, increase my, knowledge. That's why I used to watch YouTube whenever I get time.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me the information about you and your hobbies, your likes and dislikes. Thank you once again. So now it's my turn to let you know something about myself.
Definitely, definitely.
My name is Pankaj and I'm from Bihar. I'm a working professional by my profession now. I had a job in a company as a security personnel in Bihar itself. And as far as my qualification concerned, so I haven't studied so far. I have pursued my 12th only. Then I quit my studies and I'm working in this field from the last 3 years. It's been a very long time. Yeah, that's all about me.
Thanks for giving me your brief
Yeah, it's a very
introduction.
brief intro. If you really want to know something more, so just feel free to ask anything, whatever question which is arising into your mind.
Then actually, it is your turn now. Actually, I am beginner in this field right now.
Oh,
I'm not able to speak a good English. That is why I'm struggling regarding my speaking.
oh, don't say like that. Each and every person was beginner when they were in their initial stage of learning. Because each and every work or any sort of activities has some beginning. Then they are just trying to proceed the things further and they are reaching at the level they are desiring and expecting for. And this is what happens with us. We both are in the same level and we both are trying to learn something. And for that, we are here to have a conversation, right?
Actually, I am from, Hindi medium school. There in Kashmir, particularly in Kashmir, there is not, such kind of environment atmosphere. That is why we are not able to speak English. But I am trying my best. I would be better in future. But it will take time. Inshallah, I hope so.
Yes, surely. As you are trying to brush up and enhance your speaking skills, I'm also doing the same. And so I just want to know one thing, Mohammed. What inspired you to learn this language? What motivated you?
See, actually, brother, it was my dream. It is my passion. It is my dream since my childhood. I want to become a good English speaker. But unfortunately, there is so many responsibilities. Like, I'm a married person. I have my, daughters. I have so responsibility at my shoulders regarding my family issue. But still, I'm practicing. I have desire to learn this beautiful language. That is why I am here, and that is why I want to, achieve this goal. Particularly, I want to learn this English for my kids. I want to give them a proper knowledge, proper communication skills. Right now, in future, English speaking is, it is considered one of the most global language. I think everyone should have good command on it. That's why I'm learning for my kids also only. It is my, right now I am not, I'm very far away from. I have my own medical clinic. There is not a leader of this language, but I am increasing my communication skills because of my, my kids. I want to give them proper knowledge. That is why.
Yeah, it's really good to know about your purpose and learning this language. You want to teach your upcoming generation as you have already kids. So it will help you to make them understand in English. And in a very ultimate way, you are just trying to create an environment for them to enhance their speaking too. So it's a very good thing. So tell me something you want to discuss with me today. Any sort of topics or discussions you want, so we can be able to proceed this conversation further.
Actually, I want to know you from that. You are a genius guy. Give me some tips. How can I, create an environment at my home, at my, village, then my kids plus village, my surroundings, kids and upcoming generation you have mentioned. How can they become a good speaker, and how can they become a good, because English
Okay.
whenever if you have a if you have a good knowledge, but if you are not able to speak English, you are not considered the good qualified. I think when you are good in English, then you are able to crack any kind of intro like Viva, like every kind. Then I am focusing on this. Yes, bro.
Yes, surely. It's fine. When it comes to my perception on that, so there is no any thumb rule or any sort of benchmark uh, which which can help you to learn English language. It's all about the observation. If you're really a very uh, like deep observer, so you can be able to adopt this language in a very easiest way. Let's assume that a person who born and grown up in American countries or in British countries, do they need to practice this language? I don't think so. They need, right? And they
Yes,
know
yes.
it very they know it since their childhood. It's a very natural process for them that they have known all the things. What should I address my mom? What should I address my father? How should I respect to them? So a lot of things which they are observing and trying to adopt themselves as a habit. So it is just a habit that we have right now. So as we uh, grown up in such society where no one is speak in English all the time, so how is it possible to speak in English all of a sudden? So it's gonna take time, and we have to focus to surround ourselves with the English speakers, with the native speakers, so we can be able to bring this language as soon as possible.
Yes, yes, yes.
So this is the only recommendation I want to let you know. If you really want to improve your English, or if you really wanted your kids' English uh, to be improved, so you must surround with some English and just try to create some environment among the family members. So it will help you.
Definitely, definitely. Nowadays, particularly nowadays in YouTube, there is, there are so many facilities are available. Mm.
Yes, of course. So, anything else you want to ask? Any certain question?
Actually, I want to know that in Kashmir right now the temperature is very high, very, Actually, in Kashmir, we are praying for rain, blessed for rain, but unfortunately, not raining yet. But we are
Yeah, of
like
course.
rain is the nature source of water. Our land gets dry day by day, and we are, very anxious regarding it. What about Bihar?
Yeah, it's always been a very good day for us. Just couple of days ago, it was raining and pouring very heavily. But when it comes to now, so from the last 2 days, we are experiencing the sunny day, and so that it remains very warm and it's very scorching. So we can't sometimes we can't able to go out and explore the things that we want. So, uh, but still, the atmosphere always remains very pleasurable uh, during the morning and during the evening. So it's good.
No, in Kashmir, particularly in this year, I think we have experienced rain. I think it has been 2 months ago. From 2 months, we are, praying, like blessing, but not raining. We don't know what happened.
Yeah, as the weather
In November,
and the climate
in November,
is
and
always very
yes, yes.
unpredictable,
Mm. In
and it's
Kashmir,
very
now,
uncertain. Lots of uncertainty is happening nowadays, and atmosphere and weather changing and climate upgradation is one of them. So anything can be happen. Uh, Anytime anything can be happen. So it's quite like unpredictable for us. But as you guys
hopefully it is
are
not.
praying to the God to get some rain, so I think you must pray more and more. So uh, God is quite kind. So definitely He will work on that to give you some rain so you can experience. And then that will be very helpful for the farmers who are farming. And because there is some sort of big issue in irrigation in your farming, because a lot of
Yes, yes.
paddies and
Our
rice
irrigation is,
plants are growing. So it will be
it is
helpful for
depends
them.
only what only because we have not our own source. Rain is the only source of water here. We have ponds, but they are not working properly. Like when
Yes, of
you
course.
in them there is there are enough type of land surroundings like ponds. That is why it is not enough. Pankaj, you have visited any time Kashmir or you have a dream to come Kashmir? Because
Uh,
everyone from India they wants to visit at least one time in life in Kashmir because Kashmir is considered one of the most beautiful tourist place in India.
yeah, of course. That is being considered one of the, I mean, greatest
Heaven.
paradise on the planet.
Definitely,
So
definitely.
all are expecting to be there to like witness the beauty of that hilly region, and that is also in my bucket list. I never been there, but if I'm getting any sort of chance in my future, so definitely I will explore the area and your district especially as you come from. So I will definitely visit to your home. So don't worry about that.
Definitely,
Just
we will
wait for the
receive,
time.
we will welcome you. Definitely, definitely. Why not? Kashmir is known, why it's, we are famous in like रिसेप्शन लाइक वेलकम। कहते हैं ना कि हम मशहूर है, कश्मीरी वाले मशहूर है मेहमान नवाजी।
Yes, of course. Kashmiris are always exceptionally well for the hospitalization to the tourists, to the outsiders. So it's a very kind, nature you have guys, and we really appreciate for such kind of hospitalization that you are giving to the outsiders like me. So let's see what happens by the coming days. I will be there.
इंशाल्लाह इंशाल्लाह, I hope so.
Yeah, surely I will be there. So anything else you wanna ask or might be having some questions, then feel free to ask.
No, no, nothing much. I have no idea.
Okay. This is my first, video conversation with you since I started my journey of speaking skills. So I thought I have nothing to do now. So I thought that I must dive into the video conversation so I can be able to build up more confidence while speaking to someone. Because on phone calls, what happens generally, you can't see the body language and you can't observe how they are conveying your message. So, in front of a person, it's quite obvious that you need some courage and some like confidence to talk with someone. So, yeah, this is what inspire me to be a part of like video conversation, and I'm here.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. Why not?
So I think this call is also would be your first video call.
Yes, yes, I know, I know.
Okay.
I had visited one time Delhi, Mumbai. That time, I was around 20. But now I want to, visit one more time, like Delhi, like Agra. I want to explore the, Deoband, situated in Delhi right now. Plus, and Agra, Taj Mahal, right now, what I say, Ajmer Sharif, Ajmer Sharif. It is, it is the pilgrimage of, Muslims,
Yeah, of
Ajmer.
course, you must.
Whenever I get time, definitely I will call you that time and I will try to meet you also.
Surely, as India and Indian states is known for its rich cultural and heritage sites and a lot of attractions where you can explore the beauty and a lot of tradition. So you must. It's my personal recommendation to you.
Definitely. Actually, Pankaj, why I am struggling regarding my English speaking. That's why I have done so mistakes. I hope so you'll forget my mistake.
Oh, don't worry about your mistake. Even I make and commit a lot of mistakes while speaking to someone, but I never care about that. Yeah, I know that I need to work on to
When
eliminate
I
the idiot which I'm committing.
when I do mistakes while my speaking, and after that I try to rectify them.
Okay, okay, okay.
But
Yeah,
English
of
is
course.
not easy for us because it is, it's not our own language. It is very difficult to learn, but I am sitting trying my best.
Yeah, each and every language is quite difficult for a newcomer, uh, which he or she has never spoken. So anything can be very difficult for the first time. So it's quite obvious we are struggling to learn this language too. So I think we have already conversed for around 20 minutes, and I think It's enough for
Yes,
this
yes,
session, right?
yes.
And if we are getting any chance in future as well, so we will conduct a session and try to have a more productive conversation on that, isn't it?
Mm, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for giving me
Okay.
this golden opportunity,
Yes,
beautiful
yes.
chance.
No, it's my pleasure, and I'm very privileged to have a conversation with you. And thank you so much for your valuable time and insights. Thank you so much once again, Mohammed.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay, bye bye. Take care
Bye
of
bye.
you.
Take care of yourself.